Hey guys, I want to apologize for not posting videos like this that much. I work 12 hours and I only have a little bit of time before it's time to go to bed after work. So anyhow, speaking of that, I just got off work. I got a meeting to go to, so I'm on my way there now. And yeah, life's pretty busy, which is a good thing, because if I'm busy, then my mind's not wandering places it shouldn't go. So yeah, I think I only didn't post one video one day so far. Other than that, I've been kind of filling the gap with stuff I already have on my phone. So yeah, at least I'm sticking to it for the most part. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't like how it gets dark early. I really don't. I like my daylight. Because, yeah, that's that. Anyhow, don't really got too much going on today other than this meeting after work. It's my home group, so I haven't been there for, I want to say 2 weeks, because I had my 2 weeks off from work for the holidays, so I literally wanted to do nothing. I just laid around and watched TV, and it was nice, because constantly running around. So I needed some me time, so I took some me time for me, and I just watched some TV together and ate some popcorn. Any hooty doody. Yeah, it's time to get back into the rhythm of things, so that's what I'm doing. Anywho, yeah, so I guess I could touch on character defects. So I had some character defects of like anger and saying stuff that would just come to mind, or another thing that I would do if I'm not saying stuff that comes to mind that might typically not be good things to say, I would kind of be a people pleaser. So instead of sticking up for myself, I would just stuff it, not say nothing, not say something that might have needed to be said. So yeah, back in the day, and I can still tend to do it, but back in the day, I would drink over those things, over those sort of things, and then I would take it out on people that didn't deserve it. So, yeah, I was using alcohol as an escape at the end. So, or what do they call it? Self-medicate. I would use it as like a self-medication, you know? Instead of dealing with problems or situations at the time, I would either be explosive, not handle it right that way, or I would shut down and not say nothing and let it run rampant, and then whenever I drank, it would all come out. So then I would still get to that anger state, you know, not dealing with things properly. And I guess what I could say now, today, these days, being sober, I learned a saying or a phrase, a quote, whatever you want to call it, from somebody who I held pretty close whenever I first got sober. She would always say, you know, say what you mean what you say, but don't say it mean. So I try to take that into account whenever facing things. For example, like situations at work, I need to say what I mean. I need to mean what I say, and then I also need to not say it mean. So that happens. What do I want to say? That happens not all the time, but whenever I do put it into effect, it always has a pretty decent outcome. And then there's also times where, like, they say do the next right thing, so I try to do that also. So, and it's crazy because when you do the right thing, sometimes it doesn't feel right, or the response or the end result doesn't feel right, which is crazy. Because an example I could use for that is there was a girl like really trying to hook up with me, and she had a boyfriend, and I wasn't living like that anymore, so I would turn her down, and rather if he thought something happened or not, nothing happened. But like afterwards, like I got this guilty feeling, like, man, like, I should have. Just because, like, before I never cared about that sort of thing. So maybe it might have been like bad character defects prowling up, but I had to reassure myself that I did the right thing by not following through with that kind of behavior. So sometimes sometimes it doesn't always feel right doing the right thing sometimes. So, but just knowing, I guess that's why they call morals and values, so that whenever you do the right thing, and whatever that feeling you may have afterwards, just as long as you're not hurting other people in a negative way, I guess. That's what it really comes down to, I want to say. I don't know if this is making any sense, but I'm just using examples from my life and things that I've done or haven't done, and maybe the feelings or reactions or responses or whatever it may be that I got from them. Because I think even you see that in movies sometimes, like, you do the right thing and it may cost you something, You might not get a good outcome out of doing the right thing. But, that even comes with lying. Something as small as lying, If you did something wrong, you tell the truth, knowing that the outcome may not be good, but you did the right thing. So, there's another good example, yeah. But anyhow, I don't know. Just another little tidbit, another little chunk of situations that I've gone through, experiences. Yeah. So, just don't feel like man, there's a word in there I'm looking for and I can't find it, and I'm human and that's okay. But anyhow, don't feel like you have to do everything right off the jump, because stuff takes time. It takes time, and it takes a lot of work to change, to get better. And just me, I have to accept, that I'm human and I fail. But as long as I try to take something, learn something from that failure and do better next time, I mean, that's what truly counts. But anyhow, I just wanted to do something to get another video on there, because I'm not going to have a lot of time whenever I get home, because I got to eat dinner, shower, hang out with the dog for a little bit, because he loves attention and he doesn't see me for a good bit of the day because of work. So I'm not going to have time to just chill and make a video. But anyhow, I uploaded a video of him, I think it was like 1 day ago, and I guess people liked it, so that was cool. He's probably gonna go viral. I'll have to make him his own little YouTube channel. But yeah, hopefully I can get more stuff of him up too, because